Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to TW White & Sons Mazda. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video and to look at our approved used vehicles. What we have to show you today is probably a bit of an irreplaceable car. This is a 2018 on an 18 plate Mazda 2 SEL NAV Plus 1.5 petrol, and the two things that make this car very unique and very difficult to replace. The fact it has an automatic transmission. Automatic cars of any description are very difficult to source at the moment. Mazda 2s in particular, they hit the used market and they are typically gone within a day or two. But what makes this car even more unique is the fact it has covered 5,514 miles in 3 years. Car hit its 3-year anniversary very recently. It was in with us in the beginning of November, where it underwent a 3rd-year service and the very first MOT that the cars have at 3 years of age. The vehicle was bought from us. We know the customer extremely well. It just got to a point where he's having to give up the car. I think may have been having to give up driving full stop, and just needed to sell the vehicle. So approached us when the car was in for service and MOT. And said would we be in the market to purchase it, and of course we most definitely were. This is the kind of car we would buy all day every day, given its mileage, its condition and its service history. It really is a totally irreplaceable car. We supplied it brand new to that one owner that I mentioned, and we have seen the car every year for annual servicing, irrespective of the mileage. It only covered something like a couple of 100 miles between the 2020 and the 2021 service. I'd imagine we're probably dumping out clean oil and putting in more, but the car has been maintained beautifully, and the customer maintained it at no expense spared. And it is in wonderful condition. Very difficult to be able to show you just how nice the condition is in a video. I've taken lots of photographs as well, so please have a look at those, do study them, and let us know if you've got any questions. But the car is absolutely standout. The only mark I've managed to find on it was a tiny mark on the near side wing mirror, which we will of course have replaced before the car goes to a new home. A little more about the car. So it's finished in a car called ceramic metallic. It's somewhere between a white and a silver. It is a really lovely colour, and very unusual, very different. You start to see a few more cars like this now, yeah, it's called ceramic metallic, and you could argue it's somewhere between an extremely light silver and a slightly off white, but suits the car very well. Wouldn't work on every car, but works very nicely on Mazda 2. I'll show you around the car. I'll show you a couple of the features, and also inside the vehicle. So I'll show you in the boot. So Mazda 2, you get a decent sized boot. Sorry about the glare on the camera there. Sunlight's a bit of an issue because the sun's going down now, but hopefully we'll be able to get the camera to refocus. So yeah, really good sized boot, and you get a 60/40 split in the rear seats as well. This being an SEL NAV Plus, you do have factory fitted rear parking sensors. This was something that was only put on the car in 2018. You have these very nice alloy wheels, all matching Dunlop tyres, as you'd expect. You can even see, this is how few miles the car's done, you can even see the little black plastic nodules here from the tyres being so new, and that is the case on all 4 of them. I'll show you the back of the car. You've got very nice black cloth interior. I say it on an awful lot of videos, but genuinely I don't think these back seats have been used. They look unmarked, and it's the same thing onto the headliner. No marks, no stains, no rips, no scratches, and even things like the sill entry points here, they are totally unmarked. Not a sign of a single scratch or mark on them, even on the actual doors. Even without scuff plates, these have been maintained beautifully. Backs of the seats never been stained, scuffed, anything like that. It really is knockout condition. I'll show you the front as well. Something that's a sign of a very conscientious owner. Mazda overmats. These are the proper branded, tailored mats, which are actually fitted to the floor, so they can't move. No risk of them getting caught under your pedals or anything like that. And again, in wonderful condition, as you would expect for a car that's covered so few miles. Same in the front. Seats are in beautiful condition, as unmarked as you could find. I can't find a mark of anything on the bolsters. It's really, really wonderful condition. Of course, you have all electric windows, power fold mirrors, and your electric adjust mirrors. If I jump in the car and start the car up, I'm sorry if the sun glare keeps appearing. So you have keyless entry. All our cars come with 2 keys, as you'd expect. So you just have to have this key in the car. You put your foot down on the brake, tap that starter button one time, and the car comes into life. And you'll see there, car is covered. Oh, it's on 5,515 miles now. It's obviously done a little bit more now. I've brought the car up the road to do the photos and the video. You have automatic lights and automatic wipers, steering wheel controls for your stereo, cruise control and speed limiter. It's very, very nice multimedia system. And this has your inbuilt navigation. Also does your hands-free telephone, which you can see there in the communication channel. And then at the very side here, you've got all your audio options. And as you can see from the menu, I'm just going to pick up, includes DAB, digital radio as well. You have a climate control air conditioning system down here, as well as a CD player. Mazda haven't given up on CD players yet. You can't have one in a brand new Mazda 2 now. They have since removed it, but on this vehicle it was still a factory fit option. And twin USB, and this is where the SD card gets kept. You also have a 12-volt socket down here if you need to charge any devices. They have a very, very nice automatic transmission in this car. So it's a 6-speed gearbox. There's a little button on the front of the lever here which you just have to press to be able to select your options, and you'll note it's lit up in orange down here next to drive. And you can actually move the shifter over to the manual setting, where you can then select your gears appropriately manually. So it gives you that sort of compromise between manual and automatic if you have somebody in the household who wants to be a little bit more in control of their gear changes. Little sport switch down here for a slightly more responsive drive. It will give you sharper throttle response and hold the car in gear for longer. And then controls down here which control the multimedia system on this screen here. And this system is also touchscreen when you're stationary. And I think that is pretty much it on the inside. Just turn the car off. As the car has just been serviced and just been MOT'd, it's wanting for absolutely nothing before it leaves us. The car is ready to go if you need a vehicle quickly. This car is sat on our forecourt ready and done. We are a Mazda main dealer, but we accept part exchanges from all manufacturers, and we're very, very competitive buyers of used cars at the moment. The used car market is extremely buoyant and stock is very, very difficult to come by. So if you'd like a value for your car, you know, give us a try. We'll give you a price for your vehicle and make sure it's a more than competitive offer. This particular car will come with a year's Mazda warranty. That's included in the advertised cost of the car. It's parts, labour, mechanicals, electricals. Also includes some roadside assistance. So even if you aren't local to us, you can buy with confidence. That's a Mazda branded warranty, which could be honoured at any Mazda dealer up and down the country for 12 months, which is more than competitive on a used car. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Do give us a call if you've got any questions, and we'll hope to hear from you soon. Cheers then. Bye.